at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Guys, we are back on the Daily Buzz radio show on KNLY 91.1 The Boss. It is a Music Madness Monday, right?
Monday Music Madness.
Monday Music Madness. My name is Lucas Martin. This is Summer Rose. And today's going to be an exciting day, right? How was your weekend?
Not long enough.
Not long enough?
Yeah.
You sound like you don't have a voice.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Why not?
I don't know. I had a really bad headache in the middle of the night and just couldn't sleep.
I have a question to make your mind start working today.
What?
Jane's father has 3 daughters, Beyonce, Kelly, and who?
Jane.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
Oh, I didn't say you're an idiot. It's just to make sure your mind's working. Okay, so we're going to open up today's show with Pressure by Deontay Roberts in a few minutes. So Deontay's got a lot of stuff coming up, right?
Uh-huh.
Breakout Artist of the Year finalists for the H-Town Award Show. They just went by.
Finalist, or did he win?
He was a finalist. He didn't win. No, Wayne won the Breakout Artist of the Year award.
Okay.
Wayne won the Breakout Artist of the Year award, and he also has his little EP that's coming out on Thanksgiving Day. Mm-hmm. So we gotta wake you up.
Exciting.
I need a mister.
I know it's usually you're like over here like, oh,
I'm sour.
It's today. I'm sour. Yeah.
Hey, what gets wetter the more it dries?
I don't know.
Me either. I give up. A towel. A towel.
I've heard that.
Duh. Okay. So, anyways, after that great joke, Deontay Roberts' Pressure is up next on KNLY 91.1 The Boss.
Check it. Lately I've been under pressure, wondering if I should hold on to the memories or really let go and forget you. You added so much substance to my life, but you turned it right to a nightmare. I don't even know why I care. Got my heart in a head like a love train came to a death stop. I'm sleep while I'm awake like a desktop. Heart get jealous every time I wonder who making your bed. Right at the door, your heart like knock knock. Who's there? You said you care. Moved on, unfair. Now it's who cares? I need some help to deal with these emotions, cause lately I ain't been coping, been existing, and it feel like I'm hanging on by a rope thread. Never thought I'd ever see the day you leave me hopeless. People telling me to just move on and get back focused. Lost the mother of my child and future wife, I'm clearly broken. Now I'm trying to solve this murder mystery, like what's the motive? You wanted happiness, I gave you that. You say you wanna play fight, you know I play back. You say you want a nigga down for you and only you. You know I make you comfortable. Never let a hoe think that they touching you. I tried to see the best in you, but now this pain is fixing my vision. Can't let another get this close and knock me out of my pivot. I swear your love made me soft like hands after the dishes. To keep my sanity, I think it's best that I keep my distance, cause I'm a fool for you, crazy for you, baby, like a screw loose. Thought I was Rashad and you was happy being new. Know all the memories recreated really bringing me down. Lost my queen, so I don't really see the point in my crown. I wrote that song for you and told you I would never back down. You're clearly pushing me away, it's hard to smile and I frown. My world been knocked up off his axis and it's turned upside down. Don't wanna see no one but you, it's hard to go outside now. So I've been up with the vampires and streetwalkers. You don't wanna hear, but I gotta keep talking. Hoping that these words will permeate the walls you put up. Hoping you wake up one day and start giving up. My name is Deontay Roberts, and you tuned in with 91.1 The Boss.
Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I am your host, 91, joined with
Summer Rose.
And Lucas Martin.
And I missed our first little segment. It's been a manic Monday for me so far, running around and everything. But I got some special guests in the building for us. So I had to get them all situated. We got a lot of special guests in the building today. But we're going to get started off with a good friend of mine, Mondo.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Mondo, where you coming from?
Originally from Austin, Texas, but right now I reside in a ranch in the middle of nowhere.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful place in the middle of nowhere. Thank you for having me out a couple times. Yeah, it's a great vibe out there. So, tell us about Suinica Records. What you got going on with that right now?
Well, the awesome thing about Suinica Records is it was I was in the music business 20 years ago. You know, then I had to make a decision because, you know, the music business is not, or the entertainment business is not like, it's not as easy as a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying? One day you can make $10,000, the next 2 months, nothing. You know? So I decided to go a different route. But as far as Suinica, my good friend Bushwick Bill that I knew for 5 years, rest in peace.
Rest in
so
peace
my
to
good
Bushwick.
friend, he passed away unfortunately about five months ago. He asked me to put out his final 7 albums, which I own, well, Suinica Records owns, you know. And so he created Suinica Records, Bushwick Bill, Ghetto Boys, you know. And from there, he saw my son could dance, Armandito.
Mandito man.
Yeah. And he created Suinica Records. So I got back in the business to help him out, to get those albums out. He trusted me and my wife in our business ethics and things that we do. So I said, let's do it. And here we are.
Well, that's what's
doing
up,
shows
man.
with all kinds of big names now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, you definitely working with a legend, carrying that on. That's much respect to you for doing that. I know he definitely trusted you with everything. So it's real cool to see that. So Mandito, man, what's going on, man?
Hello.
It's good to see you again. So what do you do?
I dance.
You dance. And how old are you, bro?
I'm 9.
9 years old. How long have you been dancing?
Well, I guess I started. Well, there's this one time when I was a baby, I jumped out of my crib. I was like 9 or 8 months old, and I crawled to the living room, and I'm in my diaper. So they're watching a TV, and Rihanna comes on, and so I get on this glass table and start doing this.
Yeah.
So
you're dancing before
That's
you
a
go
true
walk.
story,
Yeah.
actually. We have that footage because I was like, what's this boy do? Because I heard a thud. You remember? Well, you don't remember. He was, a little baby. And I'm recording him, and he's over there jumping around, just holding on, just looking at Rihanna on the Grammy Awards or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I have that footage, so I told my wife, I said, I'm going to wait till he gets a little bit more traction than he's getting right now. He's starting to start.
His debut documentary.
Yeah.
What kind of dancing do you do?
Freestyle.
yeah, freestyle. So like.
Who's your favorite dancer?
My favorite, it's either Marquis Scott or Fiction.
Yeah. Is Marquis Scott your friend?
Yeah, he's
I say you've danced with a lot of big artists. Who are some of the artists you've danced with?
Bushwick Bill. Let's see. DMX. Members Only.
Just in case.
Just in Case.
A couple people.
A lot of people.
I see you got
Mike
your
Epps.
bling on
Mike
too,
Epps.
man. You got some
Yeah,
your custom jewelry. Can we, show that to the camera?
Who gave you this? Give him a shout out.
It's Hello Ice.
Can we do that? I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello Ice.
Yeah, Hello Ice gave me this and this one. And then my cousin made me this.
That's cool.
Why did they give you this?
They gave me this Deadpool chain or piece because my Lamborghini has a Deadpool on it. So
This kid's 9 with a Deadpool Lamborghini. I think you had a couple videos dancing in front of that thing too, huh?
yeah, there's some of them.
All right, man, we're going to get some of those up here.
You're
Yeah.
really 9 years old with a Deadpool Lamborghini. I'm envious.
All right.
Envious.
None of us can really dance though. You might have to get some lessons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you come to Houston a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are out here a lot, man. So
Yeah.
we have to get like a show set up, have him come teach some classes.
Yeah. That's where we did the DMX. We did Mike Epps and Ricky Smiley. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Where was that at?
that was Synergy
Synergy?
and
Okay.
Blue House of Blues.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
cool.
So we did DMX was House of Blues, and then we did Mike Epps and we've been everywhere. That everything kind of. We were actually on the road for about 3-4 months. Remember that?
Yeah.
So how do you manage that with a 9-year-old, school, him staying focused and everything? It
Well,
seems like it'd be tough.
It is tough. He was just doing homework a little while ago.
Yeah, you guys pulled up on the tour bus.
Yes, and that's another thing is we had to have a bus, for the kids. I got a little girl, and then Mandito, and it's hard to be going into like hotel rooms. And I've already lived that life, like I said, 20 years ago. So for me now, I was like, I got to do it the right way with the family. You know what I mean? And also try to balance the family thing and make sure that he's, has his dad with him.
Right.
A lot of people have offered to manage him, and I'm like, no.
He's got his manager right here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm his dad, and I don't
Best
want
manager
a lot of the
is.
things that happen. Did you tell him about the movie?
So I'm being in a Michael Jackson movie for my moonwalk.
Nice, your moonwalk.
What is it called? What's the name of the movie?
Redemption. Michael Jackson Redemption.
Yeah.
Where can we check that out?
Well, you can pull it up, I'm sure, on. Well, we can't talk too much
talk too
about
much.
it. But
it's coming, though.
But
It's
it's coming, and the good thing about it, because I love Michael Jackson, he loves Michael Jackson. And the reason they picked him was we did, what was it, in Las Vegas, when you did the video shoot?
It was like,
Soul Central Awards.
Nice.
He danced for Mayweather. Floyd
Oh, wow.
Mayweather.
Oh, cool.
He was one of the guests there.
Yeah.
And they saw him moonwalking and stuff, dancing up with a lot of the other rappers and stuff like that. And they just chose him, and they were like, you know what? The movie's called Redemption because it's the firm that accused or was how do you say when like the lawyer is with that other person, you know what I mean? That's saying, hey, he molested kids.
Yeah.
And now they have all the files that it was all just like they were just trying to get money out of it.
Propaganda and everything.
Yeah. So they came out with the files finally. I mean, they're kind of it's coming out. They wrote a book and it's coming out, and so anyways.
And he's gonna be in that. That's interesting. That's big.
Awesome.
Yeah, because they want to just show that. Look at the impact on a 9-year-old kid that Michael Jackson's been gone for what?
Yeah,
10
so
years?
far separated from that.
Yeah, about 10 years. So
That's what's up. So we got a lot of things. Before we get into commercial break, I know he also has something with the H-Town Fighters game.
Oh yes. And Tony, he's here. He's the owner of the video game
We have the owner of H-Town Fighters, and Mondito is a character in the game.
with all the legends. The only kid.
What? The only kid in the game.
Yeah.
So you're in the game dancing. You're a fighter.
I'm both.
He's both. That's dope. So he's like old dude from Tekken back in the day.
Yeah,
Was it Ken?
yeah.
But I was a Ken. Eddie. Dude
Eddie?
who used to dance and fight.
Oh, I do remember Eddie.
Yeah.
I think his name was Eddie,
He had
right?
like the dreads and everything.
Yeah,
I
I know
think so.
what you're
Somebody will correct
When
me
they
if
do
I'm
all
wrong.
that spit, kind of like
Yeah,
play on
yeah.
the, like almost like B-boy, but fighting. I remember Tekken. That was
Nice.
good.
So let's go ahead and get into commercial break right here on KNLY 91.1, and we'll be back with more Mondito Man, and H-Town Fighters coming up.
On the boss.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey man, say, man, you know what it is, man. 91.1 The Boss, man, FM, man. I'm El Jefe, The Boss in Spanish. Little Flipper, H-Town Fights, November 15. Exotic Pop. Yiddy! Hold up.
Express your gratitude to the Lord, and may your life always be filled with joy. Happy Autumn from
KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
On November 11th, we pay tribute to all veterans of our nation, past and present. It's a very small token for those who have sacrificed so much for the freedoms we enjoy today. We salute all who have served this glorious nation in uniform, including those who are currently serving in the armed forces. On this Veterans Day, we ask you to honor your co-workers, neighbors, and family members who are veterans, and thank them for their service. This message brought to you by the wartime veterans of the American Legion and this station.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Lone Star Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reefstone Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
All right, guys, we are back on the Daily Buzz Radio Show on KNLY 91.1 The Boss. My name is Lucas Martin, and these are my co-hosts.
Summer Rose.
And 91.
All right, so we have a very special guest in the building. It is Tony Hitman from H-Town Fight Games. You're the creator, right?
That's correct. What's up with y'all, man?
Oh, man, it's another day.
I appreciate
another
you.
day.
I love this because you guys, the H-Town Fighters, he just did H-Town Awards.
Wow.
So we need to get y'all.
I ain't even come to the awards, man. That's what's up.
You'll be there next year for sure.
I appreciate it.
For sure. I think you might be the only person in the running for what? Video Game Creator of the Year.
Yeah, right. I don't know anyone else to talk
it,
with.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so tell us some more about that. H-Town Fighters, is that what it's called?
H-Town Fight.
H-Town Fight.
H-Town Fight minis. This the minis because there's more segments that's coming on.
Okay.
That's coming on. So you got the H-Town Fight Reloaded. That's going to be happening too. So a lot of people don't know about that. But
right.
Well, it's all part of establishing and building.
There you go. So we're going to start it off slow. Initially, it started off as really just fun, right? Told a lot of people when I left the music industry, I said, I'm leaving the music industry because everything's going to video games. And a lot of people was like, nah, they don't play video games like that. And that was like 15, 16 years ago. So, and the internet wasn't popping back then. And so I left and they thought I was crazy. So I was getting a lot of money in the music industry from the people I produced for, you know. A lot of people in Houston, they was getting deals. And I'm like, man, invest in me doing the video game.
Right.
And they didn't understand it. And so I left it and here it is. It started popping. I said, man, you know what? I'm going to get back to it because I left it for a little bit because I was like, there's no way out. You know what I'm saying? The big guys weren't letting you in. If you had the money, it was costing millions of dollars to create a video game.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, I don't have no millions, but I did my research, had the little money I had, put into it. And then I just started slowly grinding, saving up my money, started doing music underground, collecting my money. And then I started teaching myself about it.
Right.
Then I started learning programs, all different programs,
coding and
the
all
engine
that.
and everything.
So you didn't go to school? You just kind of taught
Nah,
yourself?
self-taught.
I like that. I can respect that.
Yeah, man.
I know a lot of people did it.
that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say, I'm going to do gaming. They went to school and said, it's not for me. But I wanted it so bad. I want to be so, I just wanted to be the sore thumb, to be honest with you.
Right.
From H-Town, because everybody put the stigma on Houston that, you know, we are in this box, in the shell, and all we know is lean, slow music, and that we don't use our brains. So, and I come from the era. So I said, man, you know what, I'm going to put a different twist on it, let them know that we're not dumb. You know what I'm saying? We got the same skills you do. We got the same brain. We're human too. We just have our different culture.
Man, you kind of sound like a young Pimp C over here.
Hey,
that's
you know what it
he
is?
would touch on.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, and that's what it is. So I touched a few rappers. I said, hey, look, I'm gonna do a video game, and it went off like that. And it just so happened that I've been looking for Flip for a while to jump on the game.
Yeah, we just had him in the studio, last week?
Last week, and he played the H-Town Award show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then, nobody didn't give me his number in the city. So nobody wouldn't give me his number in the city, so I was like, man. And so then I got in touch with, at Sugar Hill, this guy named Youngblood.
Okay.
He reached out to me when he saw the game online. He said, man, we want to be a part of the game, this and that. And he said, man, we're going to have Lil Flip at the studio later. He said, why don't you come by? I said, all right. So he called me, he said, Lil Flip is here. I said, Lil Flip said, come up here. And I said, I went up there, then after that, it just took off. Lil Flip just grabbed it and took a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? And just started being on the radio with it. And now he's part owner of it.
Okay,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
so I'm and the thing about this game that I want everybody to know, that it's residual income, because rappers don't have that money. They don't have no 401k. And then look at you, 50 years old on stage, and if you pay, and half the people that's in the rap game that's from Houston don't have their paperwork right. I did so many albums, so much music, and I never got paid off one of them. No royalties, no nothing. So I don't even get that now. You know what I'm saying? It's just memories in my stash.
Right.
Pictures
So,
you got, and that's
that's
it.
right.
Yeah.
So I said, let's bring the game, bring the music inside the game with the rappers.
Help them get their royalties. Help them.
Right.
I was wondering about that. That's
So if an
wild.
artist wanted to get on this game, is it too late?
Yeah, definitely.
It is.
You could be on the Reloaded,
Okay.
but this initial first one right now,
the first launch.
yeah. But I would say if you want to be on, you better contact me like right now, ASAP.
Okay.
Right, ASAP,
And we
because
might need to get some hosting spots on there.
I need
I'm
all
gonna say
that.
something,
I need
yeah.
all that. Y'all can have your own. Look, I make the decisions. You can have your whole
He's
stage
the
on
boss.
there.
I like that, man.
Right,
I like
ain't
the
no boss, but
energy.
I'm the boss at the final say so. Anybody tell you the different, they got to come through me. Period. I'm the final say so.
Where do you see yourself going, like being in like 5 years from now?
Oh man, that's a good question. I see myself in a lot of places. To
Right.
be honest with you, like
I
I
see you
definitely
going
want
places.
to. I definitely want to be one of the top gaming publishers in America. That's one of my goals, like Rockstar, EA,
Right.
those type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I want it to be more urban, clean urban, like this video game.
Right, put a good
He
sting
can
on
play
it.
it 9 years old, 5 years old. You can play this game. You ain't no cursing in it. There ain't gonna be no profanity in it. There ain't gonna be none of that.
It's like
It's
Street
fun,
Fighters,
though.
but celebrating an urban culture.
There you go. It's the same thing. Then
I
you
like
got to
that.
put the twist with the big heads. Because
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
everybody coming scanning.
So y'all,
The 3D scanning.
y'all remember the baseball game that used to be on the computers with the big
I
heads?
know exactly what you're talking
That
about.
they were
I remember
kids
that.
with big heads.
I
That's
remember
kind of
that.
what it reminds me of. Is that
That's right.
concept? But you're bringing so many different elements to it.
That works
Good
because
talk.
that makes it friendly, and you can put it in any household, but then they still get that culture
There
behind
you
it.
go. You still
And
got
I
the
love
culture. Because
that.
if you don't know Houston culture in this video game, you're going to know the culture. And you're gonna see it. And there's certain things that we have to blot out, but you're going to know the culture.
So let me ask you this: after H-Town Fight Minis is done and Reloaded's done and all that, do you plan on going, nationwide with it? Hip Hop Fight Minis.
It's
for
already
instance?
done. It's as we speak right now. We got
already
West
done.
Coast, East Coast. Man, we got. Oh man, I'm talking
that's
to some
you?
major people. Yeah, it's all me.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, so
man. I didn't
anybody
know
that's out
that.
there trying to say they're gonna do it for the West Coast or East Coast, we already have paperwork on the rappers.
Right.
Oh, cool!
So it's
Congrats,
done.
man.
So
Right.
all you out there,
that's what's up.
before I did this here, trust me, I had my ducks in a row.
Yeah.
So
I
you-
got people in Atlanta taking care of business right now. I got people in LA taking care of business, and people in Flip Head, New York.
So you said that you went the production route and all that, and like you said, your paperwork wasn't right, so the royalties they didn't come through.
They didn't come through. Right?
So with this, before you even came out with the idea, you knew that if you were going to be the inventor, you also had to be the innovator and have the whole thing all the way around.
Yeah, so it ain't nothing new that's under the sun. Like, you give me an idea right now, I guarantee you got to understand this has been planning for 15 years. So I thought any possible way that you could try to come in, even with investors try to come in, I'm like, no, I don't need it. I just turned down like three major deals.
Right.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I'm grateful not to be, because you got to understand this is for the team. This is for our culture. I ain't gonna set it out. I don't need the money, to be honest with you. I don't need the money, but it's good to be able to go You know what I'm saying? Share the wealth, and
Right.
go buy you a Ferrari when you want one. Buy you $1 million house when you want one. It's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having goals and desires either, man.
That's
I
it.
mean, that's if you don't have something you're reaching
Where
for.
exactly are you from?
I'm Houston.
What part of Houston?
H-Town, well, I say H-Town. I grew up in 3rd Ward, community homes, projects. And then later on, as wherever we can move, my mom can move.
Right.
That's where we move, and then moved to the southwest, A-Leaf. You know what I'm saying? And then I resided in A-Leaf for all that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, I like your energy, man. You got $1 billion energy. You can say
Man, I
you
appreciate
passionate
that.
about what you want.
Yeah.
I see like you don't let the world happen to you. You control.
I've been
I
through
like
it,
that,
man.
yeah.
I've been through it because I didn't had deals on music deals, and people thought I was crazy. I had $1 million deal a few years ago. Well, in 2004, $1 million deal, and as a producer, anything I wanted, and the guys wasn't right. I didn't feel their energy. They wrote me the check and everything. I left the check there and jumped on the airplane and came back to Houston. And I was basically homeless when I got back because my lights was off. I ain't had no apartment. My family was sitting in the dark. But my mom always taught me morals, values, ethics. Be loyal to who you are and know who you are.
Right.
And I knew who I was, so that's why the money didn't budge me.
Right.
No,
That's one thing I always tell people because I feel like a lot of people don't know who they are. So if you don't know who you are, know who you're not.
There you go.
Yeah.
When you know who you're not, then you're not gonna do something.
Know who you belong to. You know what I'm saying? Because your legacy is everything.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when my kids die, I want them to know when I die, I want my kids, you know what I'm saying, to be good.
Yeah, of course. Make sure
Good
they're
thing.
taken care of.
That's
and
right.
Even just morally, know that you were there the whole time, having their back the whole way.
Real
It's
talk.
more than just leaving a whole big stack of cash, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta leave a legacy behind.
Right. What you're doing, like you said, you're definitely stepping outside of the box.
So what's
original.
Mandito Man's role in H-Town Fight Minis?
My role is to fight.
The fight
Hey.
dance. He said-
True.
That microphone, buddy. That one. Oh no, that was working. Oh, come on. Never mind.
Okay.
My bad.
Well, what?
Okay, so you fight.
Yep.
That's
and
it?
dance.
How does it feel to be in a video game?
So if you beat it,
Feels good.
I was gonna say, have you beat up Bun B yet?
What?
You beat up Bun B yet? Who have you beat up on the game so far?
Well, the game's still doing its thing, so I'm not quite on the demo yet.
Okay.
So-
but your character's in development and
Yeah.
everything. That's cool. So tell us, what was that like getting developed to be put in a video game? Like, how'd they do that?
Oof. Oh, how they did it?
Real simple.
They had
They came to your house and did everything. And you went to the studio.
You had to put on one of those
Well-
masks.
No.
Oh really? It's
No.
just
Take a picture of you.
Yeah, they just took a picture of me, and then he makes the model on a computer.
oh, that's cool, man.
Really?
So it's just
Yeah.
3D rendering based
So what
off
we
a
can see
scan.
on TV, they don't even do
Not
that
scan.
anymore with the whole suit and all that. Or that's for like,
They
probably
still do it.
CGI and stuff.
See, that's the thing, though. Real talk. That's the thing. See, that's what people. It's so easy to do it that way, and that technology costs so much money.
Right.
It costs so much money on the technology side of it. If you don't got the scanners, cost between $35,000 and $100,000 just for the scanning.
Insane amounts.
You know what I'm saying? But I had trained myself so much how to do it you know what I'm saying, the bargain way.
Right.
I was like, I gotta learn how to do this. So I learned how to 3D model.
Okay.
So I sit there and I'll model you.
Right.
Like, you know what
And
I'm
that all, it starts somewhere. Before it
Right.
gets to this $300,000 service, it started with an idea.
There
Somebody
you go.
figured out how to do it,
That's
put
it.
money into it.
Have you,
Yeah.
So
you
just
ever seen It's Always
couldn't
Sunny
do
in
stuff.
Philadelphia, the TV show?
I've
Yeah.
never really watched
Okay.
it.
Dude, their first season was shot, or their pilot was shot on like $150 budget.
Nice.
Yeah.
See,
Real
that's
it's just
the
have
type
to
of
know,
stuff.
man.
Well, it's the idea and running with it and getting the people behind it, having the passion like
There
you
you
have,
go.
and really believing in what you're doing.
Right, yeah.
When you get that out and you can get the support behind it, the big budget doesn't matter if you just
That's
go out
right.
and make your stuff happen.
I was like, man, I don't care if they laugh at it, down it. One thing I didn't want to do is not leave something to say I tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I tried. So it's like when I put it out, hopefully everybody enjoy it, and I can still sit back and relax and say, hey, you know what? I accomplished a 15-year goal, and I was steadfast with it when people told me no. You know what I'm saying?
And when's the planned release date and on what platforms?
November the 15th. November the 15th. This 15th.
Oh,
wow.
It's
2019.
coming up soon.
That's
So-
4 days. You got 4 days.
Xbox, PS4, all the way around?
All the platforms,
Where-
PC. You're going Steam, I believe.
I believe it's Steam, yeah. I
Yeah,
was gonna
Steam.
ask.
If you're on PC.
Okay.
Man, if you do it, download it on PC, you're gonna get a good. I mean, PC version. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be better than Android because Android and phones they only can hold so much.
Okay.
But PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, it's like
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
So if you wanted to download it on the Xbox or the PS4, would you just go into what is like the game library?
The game store.
Yeah, the game store. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say you.
Xbox store.
That's the new generation.
Man, I'm not familiar. Man,
I
thought I was a
video game.
gamer as
I
a
put it
kid.
in the Xbox, and it had to install for like 5 hours. I was like, what is this?
Oh, for me to update the Fortnite, it took me like 5 days.
She's like, what? What is that?
Well, mine's not gonna take that long.
I miss, when we used to have our old blocks and you just stick it in the console.
I used to have to play my Final Fantasy games. You take out disc 1, you put in disc 2,
That's
it
it.
continues the game.
And then upload it.
The 4 discs, man. I used to
That's
like
so
GoldenEye on 64.
But yeah, that's what I mean.
now just downloads for.
That's what I want to do.
30
I really wanted to be, what I'm saying, to be honest with you with the gaming, man, I really want to create like a studio like Tyler Perry. I already had that vision years ago to create jobs where you would come in like it's just gonna be a set. Where you do video games, movies, entertainment, whatever here in Houston. That's what I want done here.
So let me ask you this, because games are nowadays it's a digital world. You're releasing all that on digital world. Is there going to be updates and upgrades and stuff to expect throughout new content?
Updates, like you have updates every day. Okay. So the initial game gonna start off with like 12 to 15 characters, right? And then the next day you might see 2 characters, and then we're gonna have bundles of characters.
Okay.
Like so you might have, say for instance, you might have the Scoot Up Click. All the Scoot Up Click might download all the Scoot Up Click. Then you might have SBC Click, Southport Coalition. Then you have Warsoness. You know what I'm saying? Then you might have. It's just whoever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So you're going to slowly bring everyone in.
There you go. There you go. It's good. Hey, it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? It's no. Me, I'm gonna tell you something. Since I got full control and ownership of it, and it's not a brag thing. It's like it's no limit to what we can add in. We can show love to everybody across the city. If you're from the city, call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me, get in touch with me.
So any artists, any musicians, producers, anybody working in the music industry trying to be involved and just show some love and work and grow something, please hit up Mr. Tony. Hit me. What's your social media, man?
Oh man, hit me at be honest with you, just Google H-Town Fight. H-Town Fight Minis, and you're gonna pull up everything. We're on Instagram as H-Town Fight Game, then official H-Town Fight on Facebook. And then everything else is just H-Town Fight Minis.
Okay, cool.
Social media.
Make sure y'all check out Mandito, man. Mandito.man.
Yes, and we're going to get into commercial break. Thank y'all for listening so far on the Daily Buzz and 91.1 The Boss. We'll be right back with Just In Case from Dope House Records.
Young No first.
Young No first. All right. We'll be right back with more on the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Y'all stay tuned.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey man, you know what it is, man. 91.1 The Boss, man, FM, man. I'm El Jefe, the Boss in Spanish. Little Flipper, H-Town Fights, November 15. Exotic Pop. Yiddy! Hold up.
Express your gratitude to the Lord, and may your life always be filled with joy. Happy Autumn from
KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
On November 11th, we pay tribute to all veterans of our nation, past and present. It's a very small token for those who have sacrificed so much for the freedoms we enjoy today. We salute all who have served this glorious nation in uniform, including those who are currently serving in the armed forces. On this Veterans Day, we ask you to honor your co-workers, neighbors, and family members who are veterans, and thank them for their service. This message brought to you by the wartime veterans of the American Legion and this station.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Lone Star Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to the Daily Buzz on 91.1. I'm your host, 91, joined with
Summer Rose.
And Lucas Martin.
And we have another special guest in the building, Young No.
Yo, party people.
YK in the building, man. I'm gonna just let you introduce yourself. Tell them who
Alright,
you are.
yo, I'm Young No, aka the Seated Chuck. I'm Bushwick Bill, son of the Ghetto Boys. I'm continuing the legacy the right way, yo.
I like that. Continuing the legacy. What does that mean to you to continue that legacy?
Well, I can't even talk. Continuing the legacy means basically like doing everything my own way of our generation. Like my pops paved his way in his own manner because in his era and time we didn't have technology, had Twitter, Facebook, this and that.
Right.
He went platinum and gold without the internet. So for you to really go platinum and gold without the internet, you had to really be somebody, had to be that creative character, had to be somebody you want to be. Because in the end of the day, if I see you day to day all the time, it's like that's some casual stuff.
Right.
But right now on the internet, it takes nothing but a retweet for you to go viral and your whole life change. So it's just like it's easy. That's why it's 15 minutes of fame even shorter than how it was back then because the internet makes it like that because we consume by so much information daily is that we lose touch of what really matters.
It's 30 seconds of fame nowadays.
It's really shorter. It's short. It's short. Like, cause you gotta think every day, bro. It's so much media stuff going on that literally it's like, oh, Drake got booed on stage. The next headline is gonna be the next headline. It's gonna be like it's constantly new stuff that you can't just sit on one thought. People dropping so much music. Everybody wanna be a rapper. Everybody want that one hit wonder. Everybody want that. It's just like everybody's trying to be something they not. Everybody's trying to take that job of someone that's meant to like really change people on the frequency level, not for everybody just to be. You know what I'm saying? Just dabbing into it like it's really that lifestyle. This is like my legacy. I had no choice but to do this stuff. It's just
you were
like,
born into this.
I was born into it. Like music is my life. It's like I'm not asked to be talented with music. I just naturally talented at it. My dad said I wouldn't want you in the industry if you weren't so talented. Just the fact that you're so talented, I can't take that away from you. It's like he know how shicey the business is, this and that. But it's like I cannot take a talented person away from what they're meant to do. You feel me?
Right.
So just like it was already meant and already there for me. You feel me? It's like it's natural. It's genetic. It's hereditary. I don't have to force nothing. You feel me?
Okay, so let's continue to talk about carrying on that legacy. What he's got some projects.
Yeah. Before he passed, he finished 60 songs. We was in the studio. He been recording since January all the way till he passed. He's at the chemo session. He's still in the studio. That man put the last of his life into that music. You feel me?
Wow.
That's
like everything.
So when do we expect?
Right now, one single's already been out. It's Hard Times featuring Lil Flip and like 2 other artists. And then our next single releases on November 16th. It's Clear So Ever. One of his singles he released back in the 90s that was like a Billboard charting song was Ever So Clear. Was talked about his eye, losing his eye, got shot point blank range in the eye, then died and came back to life, all type of stuff. So basically this song Clear So Ever talks about him going through cancer, people wanting to use him for being Bushwick Bill, but not the fact that Richard Shaw really has cancer and he's literally fighting for his life. Y'all worried about more of the image of the artist, this and that, instead of the person who actually going through this fighting for his life.
The person.
You feel me? And that song's really impacts and talks on everything from his perspective, like, well, you only care about this, what about me? You feel me?
Exactly. So how do you separate yourself, as a person from yourself as an artist?
It's weird because like the thing is, it's just like I built a whole other persona that like over the course of time without my dad even being around. It's just like I built Young No and YK to the brand to like in the city to where I go anywhere by myself, anywhere they already know me. What's
They
up?
know
It's
you.
off rip is they know me, but then it's just like now that all the stuff happened with my dad, it's like I want to start to come to the forefront of the media standpoint and be there for my dad. So just like, oh, he got a son that looks just like him.
Right.
You feel me? So just like then everybody see me a little bush trick, but everybody in the city already know me as YK. 'Cause I already did underground
Right.
shows and built my name up to the point it's just like they know. You feel me? Even the venues, the clubs, I'm backstage VIP anywhere I want to go to because I made my name official enough to like, look, I performed these venues several times, so I know the security, I know the person who owns the venue, I know. It's like I built them connections over the course of years. You feel me?
Right. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. It's you are your own brand regardless, man. That's
Everybody, it's like they on top because like a lot of people like think of this. A perfect example is this. Like one of my homies is Young Dirty Bastard, like Old Dirty Bastard's son. You feel me? Like he picked to go by his pop's name because it's already a brand and entity within itself. So when you hear that, it catch on like, oh, that's so and so son. But it's just like I didn't want to be shadowed. I don't want to be shadowed because in the day I look just like my dad. You gotta look at me and say, you gotta look around. Who is this? Is this his son? You feel me? Like in the day you put me and my dad next to each other, you be like, you know. You feel me? So it's like I don't have to do that. Even me and him are the only two kids of a big hip hop group that look exactly like our dads. You feel me? So it's just like I chose a different route. You feel me? Because like end of the day, a lot of kids in the industry, they grew up with their parent their whole life, this and that. So like they grew up a whole different lifestyle. They grew up being raised around DMX and all these other rappers and this and that, like and everything. But it's like my life is like it was off and on. Like I didn't live my whole life with my dad. You feel me? I was raised by my moms. You feel me? So then my dad came around every now and then. So just like I get a glimpse of certain things, but overall I wasn't.
It's probably better.
I wasn't there.
So many of these like celebrity kids.
Yeah, they think my story's not the same, bro. My story's not the same. That's why I'm more humble. My whole perspective and everything is different than everybody else because I'm not no bougie, stuck up kid who had everything handed to him. I grew up in the hood. I went to the hood lady, got the cool cups and everything, bro. Like I was really in the cut, bro, from the hood. So just like I know I got real solid homies I grew up with to be like, bro, YK was in starving with us. He was struggling with us. He never got none of y'all think he had, but it's like they sell this media stuff. Everybody think like, oh, he had it like this. He been. I'm like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, bro, I really came from that. Bro.
It's like the whole Drake started from the bottom.
Yeah, it's like
really
no, bro, you was on
bottom,
Degrassi,
like.
bro. You was getting paid to be an actor. Then you decided to take other
They
endeavors.
don't really know
you feel me?
what. Yeah,
they don't know the truth. So it's just like I really grew up from that struggle, this and that. So it's like when I'm approached by certain ways, certain this and that, they surprised how I'm responding because it's just like they ain't no regular kid that just like that his dad was just holding his hand his whole way. Like that man hold his own.
Yeah,
that's my dad.
You walked in, man. You didn't carry yourself like.
Yeah, you know Angie.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's who I am.
You know, like in high school,
I
played sports, all that stuff, and we used to play against Roger Clemens kids, right? And those kids were the prime example of just what he's describing. He's the opposite of.
I can't do it, bro. I
not
cannot be
lie,
fake.
I was nervous when you were coming in. I was like, man, it's gonna be one of those kids, and you're cool, bro. Like
I be chilling, like, cause I be
chill after
bro. I be
this,
vibing.
man.
I be vibing, bro. Like I don't like me. Like I'm very spiritual. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like what I consider myself is, cause like this is a perfect way to put it. Like a conscious Christian. You feel me? It's just like I don't live in everything that Bible says and say do this and that because that's controlling, bro. You don't have thoughts for yourself. I know people that have grandparents who literally they live and breathe the Bible, pray for hours a day. Like this is what they do. You feel me? It's just like anything different from that Bible is they sin. You're going to hell. You're gonna burn to death. You're gonna die. This is that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's just like my perception. Of everything is that like. You attract what you give, bro. You feel me? Like, there's no right or wrong. There just is. You feel me? Because what's right to me could be wrong to you. What's wrong to me could be right to you. You feel me? So there just is, bro. We just here existing on this certain dimension right now. You feel me? And then we die, we transcend to another dimension. That's it. We just switch dimensions. That's it. Yeah. Because in the day, when your body, when your physical leaves this earth, it's just skeleton and bones. People visiting. They're not visiting nothing, no energy, nothing. There's nothing there, just skeleton and bones. That's why I don't visit grave sites. That's why my dad didn't want to be put into a casket. He got cremated. You feel me? And spread into the ocean. You feel me? Because he wanted to be free.
Because the energy could be.
He didn't want to be
right
confined
now.
to a box 6 feet under in the dirt.
He
You feel me?
wanted to be free.
He didn't want to be free, bro. He's a person that literally did anything he ever wanted to do. I've been around walking with my dad in venues. He walk around to spit on the floor. Just like he walking and just like not give a fuck, bro. He don't. I mean, excuse my language, but like yeah, excuse it. I know it's probably gonna have to yeah, but yeah. So like it's like he doesn't care, bro, at all. He doesn't. He's a free flowing person, free spirited person. His friend group's confined of so many different people. You wouldn't think that like that's Bushwick a friend. Like dude, with a cowboy hat on, look like he from the back over the countryside. Like he's jamming Ghetto Boys, be a gangster, this and that, blah blah. He's jamming these songs. You feel me? And as he's actually rocking out the pops, he's like, man, I love the Ghetto Boys. He like, you love the Ghetto Boys?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Let me ask you a question. How old are you, man? I know you're.
Oh, I'm 23 years old. I was born in 1996.
23? Okay, I was gonna say you can't be too old because your pops is what, 55?
Yeah, he passed at 52.
52? Okay, sorry.
No, you good, you good.
But man, so yeah, you're 23 years old, and the song that you brought us today, when was this?
Okay,
recorded?
the song I brought to you, I recorded that in 2017 when I was on tour, like members only in Florida, and then I released it on my birthday in January 2018. But then like to push the single more so because it's like that single been booming on my Spotify, Apple Music, so like it's already got that traction. So like basically, when my dad was alive, we got Paul Water come to the studio to record on his project, and then him and my dad been going way back since he was 14 years old, and so like that way back. So like after that song they recorded, he like, I want to got something with you too, this and that. So like I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, what song did I have right now that's disposable with an open verse that I don't have to like make some new material to where it's gonna be like adding on to this session? I don't feel like doing it. So like I had Reverse is Fake. I had like an extra open verse on there in my email, so I'm like, alright, this perfect because this single already booming. We throw him on this single right here. It's H-Town Legend, this and that. He really good people I've been on since I was 17 years old. So it's like not somebody I don't like know at all. Somebody I already know and my dad knows since he was 14.
From what I've heard about Paul, he is just the most genuine
Man,
guy,
that's my dude, bro. Like when my dad was on his deathbed, bro. He's in the ICU, bro. I was on the phone praying with Paul Wall, bro. Really? He was there for me, bro. Like that man was there for me, bro. Like
shout out to
that
Paul,
dude is a real dude, most genuine dude, bro.
I haven't been blessed to meet him, but you're not the first person who's spoken about that. And
Man,
told me stories like
I call him right now. Anytime, say, bro, I need to talk to you, bro. He stop whatever he doing right now and talk to me.
See, that's
you
a
feel me?
good man. Right
like
there,
it's a couple people in the industry that I say like my genuine friends, cause like this industry is shiesty like this. My whole life considered hip hop. My godfather is Flesh and Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. I talk to Genuine, all these other people, all these hip hop artists, Stretch, Naughty by Nature, all these people all the time. People consider legends this and that. But it's just like these are my uncles, all the people, because my pops was around them 20 plus years. You feel me? So like they gonna take care of his kids just as
exactly because they care about you the way they care about him.
Exactly. So just like everything's been all music, bro. Like my whole life. So just like when I actually got into the loop of being around certain stars and public figures, it's just like I tapped into that true conscious of myself because it's like it's already meant for me. But it's just like I went a whole different path. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So before we get into his song,
we're actually cutting close. We got to get into this song.
Yeah, we do. We don't know. It's like a little extended.
It's all good.
Yeah, let's get into this next song right here. Sorry, guys.
Hey, oof. Yeah, Aquafina, Marina, baby so fair to me, princess, diamond cuts. I might just marry me, staring to my soul and find your fantasy, bro. So many nights I trade the currency. Look at I need me a bag. You know we ain't going outside. I flip it, we just get for racks. Bro said he got me on that. Ski mask, I run up a flag. He creeping, we toting them gas. No Apple, I need me a Mac. I show girl I came from the rag. All we had is that fake. Really just want me a race. Pajamas that's covered in bake. A pair that's posted on lace. Shorty, you fucking all day. I got her money run straight. Communities up with the gate. My dishes is lobster and steak. Keep it real with me. Keep it real with me. All I got is fake. Do you believe in me? Keep it real with me. Keep it real with me. All I got is fake. Do you believe in me? Money making Mitch. And he flipping bricks. Moving acrobatic. Cinematic clip. Bad look. And she speaking Spanish. She ain't never tripping. Like extra baggage. Niggas want a verse. It's another hearse. You know it. Yeah, already taxing. Money. Moving Barry Allen. No Gary flashing. Money talk dancing. Then I get to laughing. This ain't the action. Hey, makeup you made up. That's a beauty pageant. Want the 50s and them hundreds. Yeah, I need to stack it. Niggas hating. They is up. She don't want static. Where you at? Stop, pull up on your block. Let your mama have it. Hey, my drink. Yeah. Keep it real with me. Keep it real with me. All I got is fake. Do you believe in me? Keep it real with me. Keep it real with me. All I got is fake. Do you believe in me?
Clear the line, give me my time. Nickels and dimes, pay the fine. I got big change on my mind, all kinds I won't mind. At all times I'm on my grind. Friends turn foe all the time. I took a loss, but I didn't whine. Cause H-Time, we steady down. Flawless gang, I'm known to shine.
All right, guys, we are back on the Daily Buzz Radio Show on KNLY 91.1 The Boss. That was YK. What's the name of your song again, man?
Real versus Fake. And also the remix is available with Paul on all platforms.
All right, cool. So that was Rare vs. Fake. Remix available on all platforms. And we will be right back after this commercial. Can't talk right, man. You got me all stuttering, YK. After this commercial break on the Daily Buzz Radio Show on 91.1 The Boss.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Express your gratitude to the Lord, and may your life always be filled with joy. Happy Autumn from
KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey man, you know what it is, man. 91.1 The Boss, man, FM, man. I'm El Jefe, The Boss in Spanish. Little Flipper, H-Town Fights, November 15. Exotic Pop. Yiddy! Hold up.
Welcome back to the Daily Buzz with your host, 91.
Rose.
Lucas Martin.
Everybody just cutting Lucas off for this segment.
Yeah, I can't get nothing out today.
We're excited, man. We got so many special guests in the building. We got our last and final special guest of the day, Justin Case from Dope House Records, man. What's going on?
Up? Not too much, man. Enjoying the day, bro. Blessed to be here. Appreciate y'all having us here.
Yes.
So working with Dope House, man, that's got to be, I mean, it's a blessing, right? How did that come about?
Most definitely. Actually went viral on Facebook. Got like 2.5 million views on a freestyle.
Okay.
And got Sylvia Coy's attention.
Hey,
and
that's
she
what's
hit
up.
up Carlos, and they hit me up. So
nice.
Okay,
cool.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Kerrville, about 62 miles from San Antonio.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah,
you stay here in Houston now?
Yeah, now I stay here in Houston.
Okay, doing big things with the label and all that.
Yeah.
So music's full time now, huh?
Yeah, music's full time now.
That's awesome, man.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 20. I'll be 27 next month.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, sir,
okay.
yes, sir. Oh, this month. Sorry, this month. Yeah, this month.
Man,
time
busy man.
going,
So
time going.
Scorpio.
Yeah, it's going. Sagittarius.
You have a track you recorded with Kiki, Zero.
Yeah, Lil Kiki, Zero, Charlie Boy, and Slim Thug called Southside.
Southside.
It's on YouTube on SPM TV.
Okay, we got to check that
so
one.
So tell us a little bit about that track. How did that come about, man? I mean, there's a few legends involved in that.
Yeah. There's a lot of legends. Because not only is that single alone, there's also another extended version about 13 minutes with ESG, Bushwick Bill.
Oh,
nice. The whole SPC. GT Guards of that boy T. A whole another side of an extended version, but this version that's out right now is just Charlie Boy, Lil Kiki, Slim Thug, and Zero.
Okay, cool, man.
Bro, I feel like you about to hit the world like hard. I feel like not enough people know who Justin Case is right now.
Yeah,
but
we're finna wake them up.
Bumping elbows, like you said, with the legends.
Yeah, man, that's some big stuff. So you brought a song for us today too.
Yeah,
What's
I brought
that
a song
called?
to us today. That's my the song's called "Calling Me." It's also on SPM TV. I got a video out for it now.
So what's break down the song a little bit for us, man, for the people that are going to listen to it. What's it about?
Calling Me. It's just about being on the grind, not being able to be there for your lady. You know what I'm saying? Your lady friend and whatnot. So. You know what I mean? But still being on your grind and letting her know doing it for her. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So you got you a lady friend right now? Or is music your lady?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. I know it's hard to maintain that lifestyle because you're a busy man.
Right. So that's pretty much what the song is. I'm a busy man. You know what I'm saying? But still trying to bring it home.
You got any shows coming up or anything?
Yeah. I got a few shows coming up. Actually, I'll be here in Houston on the 23rd for Point Blank Birthday Bash.
Okay.
We have J-Dog and a whole bunch of other special guests.
Nice. That's gonna be really dope.
Yeah.
Nice. And where can we follow you?
Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Justin Case, or Instagram, Justin_Case 830.
Okay.
So let's get in the song real quick because time is a little tight today. So remind us the name again.
Justin Case.
The song.
Oh, Calling Me.
Calling Me. All right. So this is Calling Me by Justin Case, guys, on KNLY 91.1 The Boss.
I've been at it on my mind, now it's time I lay you down. That thing just keep calling me. Do you swear to give it up to me? Do you swear to keep it all for me? Yeah. Wake up, cause I'm home.
chopping blades, catching stains just to keep us on. Just in case I'm in your place, girl, you can have it all. That thing just keep calling me, got me on speed dial. You know I be on my grind, going live all the time. If there ain't nothing stopping me, now it's going down. I love the way you rock with me, how you hold me down. Still your heart just like a robbery, we can flee this time. This time when we wake up in the morning, whether London, Paris, or we touring. Either way, baby, you gorgeous, just like my foreign engine roaring. And I can't keep my eyes off you, FaceTiming in Georgia. I told you I'ma take over, won't play no games with you. I've been at it on my mind, now it's time I lay you down. That thing just keep calling me. Do you swear to give it all to me? Do you swear to keep it all for me? You know I be on my grind, going live all the time. If there ain't nothing stopping me, now it's going down. I love the way you rock with me, how you hold me down. Still your heart just like a robbery, we can flee this time. I can see it in your eyes, no I wouldn't tell a lie. Been busy with no time, I been had you on my mind. Don't say none, cause I know you think I'm playing games when I don't pick up my phone. No, I wouldn't tell a lie. Been busy with no time. I been had you on my mind. Don't say none, cause I know you think I'm playing games when I don't pick up my phone. You know I be on my grind, going live all the time. If there ain't nothing stopping me, now it's going down. I love the way you rock with me, how you hold me down. Still your heart just like a robbery, we can flee this time. That thing just keep calling me. Do you swear to keep it all for me?
That was Calling Me by Just In Case, and we are back on the Daily Buzz radio
I didn't
show.
know he was a singer, man.
Yeah, right? Where did that come from, man?
Yeah, man.
How long you been singing? Just as long as you've been rapping, or did it come after?
Yeah, no, just about.
Yeah, I got a serious question, because you wear a grill too, and I've never met someone that wears a grill and actually sings.
Yeah, actually sings.
So I mean, I can see how they could do it in rap. Can you wear it while you sing?
Yeah.
It's only a couple people. Zero does it. Zero does it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even talk with my braces.
I know a lot of people have to take them out just to talk. Man, that's crazy.
Man.
So how long have you been rapping?
Man, I've been.
He's not a rapper, bro. He's an artist.
An artist, yeah.
No. He's a musician.
How long you been creating?
Going grind hard for like the last 10 years, bro.
Last 10 years.
Yeah, last 10
So
years.
what was your biggest influence to get into that?
See, I've always done music. I did Spanish music first. Played accordion when I was really, really little.
What?
Yeah,
Can you still play?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
man. Hey, next time you come up here, you gotta come play for us, bro. For real.
Got you.
See, that would be a set, man. We can have him up here doing an accordion.
Have you sampled? You need to sample yourself.
Yeah, I haven't. I know. I need
Yeah.
to. I need to put something in there. For sure.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So, man, so Calling Me, that's going to be on the new album that's coming out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when are we going to expect that?
Man, for sure in 2020. Beginning of 2020. Yes, sir.
I like that. Leave it up in the air and just say, keep waiting, man. Stay tuned.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, we know it's in the works.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and that's going to be Southside. This is already out, right?
Right, Southside is already out.
Okay, that's a
SPM
single. They can
TV.
find that on YouTube,
Yeah, on YouTube,
Spotify,
iTunes, everything.
Cool. Anything else we're missing here that you want to let the people know to check
One more
out?
time, how to follow you.
Yeah. Just In Case on Facebook, Justin_Case 830 on Instagram, and appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that voice, I mean, I'm not going to lie, it blew me away. I heard that song and I started taking everything a lot
We
more
might have
seriously,
to get that
bro.
in the rotation up here. I like that one.
Yeah, I like
Appreciate
that.
y'all. Hopefully, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's some nice diversity. I like to hear it. Well, thank you guys.
Thank
you.
Thank you, YK.
Great
Thank
show
you, Just In
today.
Case. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Mondo Boy. I know they're not in here anymore.
Yeah, Mondo.
Mondo Boy, that's his name, right?
Mandito Man.
Mandito Man.
Mondo.
I said Mondo Boy, my bad.
Yeah, Mondo Little.
Yeah, Mondo's boy. But all right,
This
guys, we'll be
is-
back tomorrow with more on the Daily Buzz Radio Show on KNLY 91.1, The Boss.
Peace.
We are broadcasting